Well, this is the season when people resolve to be healthier and happier in the new year. And one popular resolution is to give up alcohol. Many people will commit to a dry January.
And joining us tonight with some expert insight, Dr. Stacie J. Stephenson, author of Glow, 90 Days to Create Your Vibrant Life from Within. Welcome back to the show, Dr. Stephenson.
Thank you so much, Rob. I'm happy to be here. Happy holidays. There's exciting things going on in Chicago tomorrow.
Yes, you just heard our last segment. There's so much going on. By the way, if that's your home, it looks wonderful. Is that real behind you?
It is, and I'm actually coming to you from Colorado.
Oh.
That's why it looks pretty Christmassy.
It does. It looks great. What are
down Chicago, but I happen to be in Colorado today.
Yeah, that's a good place to be. What are some of the reasons someone might choose, in your opinion, a dry January?
Well, remember, we all want to kick off the new year with the resolutions and the new year, new you. But I think the best reason for dry January is we do our, be happy, drink, be merry, and eat a lot. And we just need one thing to choose. And I think it's really tough to say you're going to change everything on January 1. It's not terribly realistic. So dry January has been something that health professionals like me have come up with, that we've said, hey, let's take it a step at a time and eliminate alcohol for simply 30 days. Because most of us should be able to do that for just 1 month. And then you'll see how much better you're going to feel. And you'll get more and more encouraged for some of your other opportunities for making changes in the new year.
So for some folks where still that's easier said than done, they may really not know how to begin to do that. Do you have any tips for reducing alcohol consumption?
I do. I have lots of them. First of all, it's December right now, so you have one more day. But step 2, so enjoy that day. Right. I love the rule of halves. And anytime we try to do something just cold, it's very difficult, and that's normal. That's human behavior. However, if you cut down by 50%, say on January 1st, January 2nd, it won't feel as difficult. Cut down your alcohol by half, as we call it, the rule of halves, for a few days. Then cut that half in half, and that half in half. And by then, on the average, for average drinkers, you will then be drinking nothing, and you won't feel it as much. You can apply the same opportunity with coffee or sugar. But for dry January, we're particularly discussing alcohol consumption.
I kind of like, it's almost like a moderation thing in reverse, right? Kind of just challenge yourself and scale back over time. Carrie, you were mentioning some non-alcoholic drinks that you could recommend. Some people can still get the flavor. Well, you might be able to, Karen, but Dr. Stephenson, some non-alcoholic drinks that will make you feel like maybe you're having a cocktail, but it stays right along the line of dry January.
It does. And you know what? There are many fabulous recipes out there that could give you an enjoyable mocktail, give you lots of antioxidants. There's a whole group now of adaptogenic mocktails, which help your energy and help your immune system improve. I actually have recipes in my book Vibrant that has very healthful mocktails. There are non-alcoholic commercial drinks available. That's going to be a little bit more processed. But you can very easily make wonderful mocktails at home. I'm noticing restaurants and bars are improving in their mocktail offerings. It really is a wonderful trend out there where you can still enjoy a healthy, non-alcoholic drink, and remember, you're going to feel better afterwards.
Well, even with that, you may still be in some situations where you're out and about, and other people, social situations, others may not know why you're doing it. It may challenge you. How can you navigate those and with sticking to your resolve?
You know what, it is difficult because it's easy, it's social, but if you just want to make it really easy on yourself, there's always club soda with a lime or a lemon or some kind of fruit in it, and no one will know. So if you just don't want to have the conversation, just make it look like you're having a drink. Another way might be just to order the mocktail and explain to your friends that you're working on some healthful alternatives this year and you're enjoying it and you're feeling better, and hey, they might ask you what you're drinking and how you're feeling and why you're doing it, and remember, you're going to be the designated driver that night too, so they might love you even more.
It's easy to just have something in your hand that's not alcoholic, and people are pretty responsive to it. One last thing for you. January's over, we're into February. New tips or any tips on making the habit stick? Because some people come February 1st are like, I'm on time.
Right.
And you know what? Statistically, people don't last generally even through January. The number one health resolution actually is exercise and weight loss. And they're really quite connected. But generally, it's I'm going to lose weight. And most of the time, by the second week, we've quit. So I want everybody to remember, regarding the dry January, don't beat yourself up. Work on your 30 days. But it takes 90 days, realistically, to truly create a routine in a new habit. So I think the greatest advice is, if you do fall off the horse by January 14th and you go out that weekend, just start back up and keep working in February and just continue on your wellness New Year's roadmap. Think of it as a gradual process through the whole year. Don't feel like you have all that pressure to just be perfect starting January 1st. Do it a little bit at a time. And remember that 90 days creates a true, more lasting habit. So work towards that 30 to 90 days.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit of grace.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
and patience.
Absolutely.
Great to see you again. Best to you and the family. Happy New Year's to your entourage. Last time you were here on the show, we met a lot of your friends and family, your husband as well. So have a good New Year.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Take care. Bye-bye.
Dr. Stacie J. Stephenson, author of Vibrant, a groundbreaking program to get energized, own your health, and glow, as well as Glow, 90 Days to Create Your Vibrant Life from Within. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram. She's got great social media presence. We're going to post more information on the website. I think the takeaway is 90 days to really get something going.
That makes sense.
It takes time.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.